I'm Ace. Good to have you here. Let me ask you something. Why do so many tiny, well-made products sit with zero sales while slightly worse versions fly off the shelf? Think about that for a moment. Here's the thing. Most creators chase traffic, polish, and marketing funnels, which matter. But they rarely test the one thing that decides a sale in a single glance: price. A small tweak can double revenue. I've seen it happen in under 72 hours with no extra ads. Now this is where it gets interesting. Why does price matter so much for micro offers? Because these products live or die on a one-page impression. A PDF guide, a single feature web tool, a half-hour consult. People decide in seconds. If your price doesn't match perceived value or the buyer's mental frame, nothing else rescues you. Let's connect the dots between tiny traffic and reliable income. Okay, 3 experiments you can run this weekend, fast and ethical. First, an anchor and decoy setup. Second, short, honest scarcity that isolates price sensitivity. Third, prices filter tiers that sort buyers and reduce refunds. I'll give you exact price ranges, copy snippets, and what success looks like for each. Anchor and decoy is simple psychology. You present a mid option you want people to pick and a higher price decoy that makes the mid option look like the obvious better deal. For micro offers, use 2 visible options: a basic entry and a clearly inferior deluxe decoy priced about 2.5 to 3x the mid option. Example, you have a short PDF guide. Option A, quick checklist, $7. Option B, practical guide plus 3 templates, $19. Option C, the decoy, complete bundle, adds extra assets you don't need, $49. Most buyers move to the $19 because it feels like a clear win against $49. Copy snippet. Most people choose the practical guide. The templates save you 2 hours. That nudges choice without deception. Now, the second test. Time-limited scarcity without hype. The point isn't to trick people. It's to measure how urgent decision-making changes price sensitivity. Run a short enrollment window or offer limited console slots for 48 to 72 hours. Keep everything else identical and vary the price across 2 cohorts. For a 30-minute consult, try this. Cohort A sees $27 with 48 hours, 20 slots. Cohort B sees $47 with the same language. Keep the page copy identical. If conversions jump at $27 under urgency, you learn price sensitivity. If $47 performs similarly with fewer refunds, the higher price may be better for quality. The deeper question is which outcome you need, volume or signal. Third test. Price as filter tiers. This is about conditional pricing to match intent. Have 3 tiny tiers: entry, core, and premium. Entry is ultra cheap to capture attention. Core is your main converter, and premium screens for buyers who need more hand-holding or are less price sensitive. Concrete ranges for micro offers. Entry $3 to $9. Core $15 to $39. Premium $79 to $149. Use simple value statements. Entry equals quick win. Core equals done for you template. Premium equals priority setup. Prices filter reduces refund rates because low intent buyers pick entry and high intent buyers self-select premium. And that matters because it saves time and keeps your inbox sane. Let's take a closer look at 3 short case studies. Case 1, a PDF guide. Before, $9 single price, low clicks. After, 2-tier anchor, $7 checklist, $19 guide with templates. Result, revenue doubled. Conversion rate stayed similar. Refunds dropped because buyers knew what they were buying. Case 2, single feature web tool. They tried time-limited trials with the same price and saw noisy data. We ran a 72-hour window, split price at $5 versus $15 for paid unlock. The $15 window produced fewer signups, but much higher retention. It filtered in users who valued the feature and were willing to convert. Think about churn savings there. Case 3, 30-minute consult. First price, $25 flat. Lots of low value slots, lots of no-shows. We switched to price as filter tiers. $7 pre-call checklist. $39 book a 30. Result, fewer low-value bookings, more actionable conversations, higher follow-on sales. The checklist paid for itself and screened people who weren't serious. Okay, a 10-minute experiment you can run today. Step 1, pick one offer page. Step 2, choose 2 prices to test. One lower, one your target. Step 3, duplicate the page or use a simple split link. Step 4, send 100 visitors split evenly from a post, an email, or a small ad. Step 5, measure purchases, refunds, and quality of buyer interaction for 7 days. What to watch? Raw conversion rate, average revenue per visitor, refund rate, and downstream actions. Did buyers open your deliverable, book follow-ups, or reply to you? If the cheaper price converts a lot, but leads to returns and no engagement, that's noise. If the higher price converts slightly less, but shows stronger follow-through, that's often the winner. Here's a 1-action challenge. Pick one micro offer and change its visible price to the mid-tier anchor price I suggested. Then run one of the tests for 72 hours. That's it. Track conversions and one quality metric. If you don't get at least one meaningful insight, revert and iterate quickly. Small, fast tests beat endless theorizing. To recap, price is an experimental lever. Anchor and decoy changes perception. Honest short scarcity measures urgency. And prices filter saves you time and refunds. The bigger lesson? Run fast, low-cost experiments and let real buyer behavior tell you what works. Let's connect the dots between the numbers and consistent income. Well, that's enough to think about for today. Appreciate you spending a few minutes with me. I'll catch you in the next one. Oh, and if you test a price this week, tell me how it went. I'm Ace. Check this out. Subscribe so these episodes land in your feed.